episode 12. What
No.
is good? I'm joined with my co-host CP over here. If anybody was confused about the episode from yesterday, that one is going to be available on our live. So you go to our live videos. We just left it on there. So that was one of the videos we didn't edit or do anything for. So go check that out. That way you guys are more in tune with our lives. So for our membership, we're gonna go ahead and make those videos available to you as a member. So yeah, we're locking up our lives, and so that's the only one that we're gonna leave unlocked. So go check that one out if you want to check out episode 11. But let's get into episode 12 though, man. Woo, man! I know we were talking the other day about playing in the snow. I know it's gotten cold out there. And yeah, man. No easy way to say it, but sometimes playing in the snow is dangerous. And it can either mess you up physically or it can mess you up mentally.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp. But but nah, speaking of somebody that's in sports playing with snow bunnies, there's the coach from Michigan is going viral right now, like super viral right now. Former Michigan coach Sharon Moore has been officially charged with home invasion in third degree, stalking and breaking and entering. And so, yeah, it's not looking good for coach. So if you don't know the story, he was sleeping with one of his staff members who was the WHITE color. And yeah, I mean he was dating her. He broke the rules of the college, and then and some reason he broke into her house trying to grab some things or something like that.
Ain't that your boy?
You said what?
Ain't that your boy?
My boy? What the fuck you saying?
You're a Michigan fan.
Oh no, yeah, don't say that's my boy. That ain't my fucking boy. Let's get that shit straight. My boys ain't doing no shit like this. Let's get that shit straight right now. This nigga say, "Is that your boy?" Hell no.
Ain't that
my boy?
Ain't that your Nick? No.
What's up with your boy? Nah, it ain't my nigga, bro. Shit.
I ain't never met that nigga in my life.
Man, that nigga was down bad for the snow bunny.
Nah,
that brother was down bad. That's probably why your ass didn't like the women in Latvia. You know what?
That's hey, that goes back to my point that I was saying. I gotta stop fucking with these American bitches, man. Yeah, you gotta go to live how you say it? Lavia?
Go to latte.
Go to Lavia, get you some lactate milk.
As a latte. But yeah, bro, like that's crazy though, man. Like I would say praise to the brother, but you're doing some devious things behind the scenes.
I mean, it wasn't really devious because I mean,
he was stalking, he was breaking and entering and shit like that. And then I think they found his text messages.
It's all alleged.
Oh yeah, but they found his text messages though.
Oh, okay, they found his okay.
Yeah, from what I saw online, could be false. If someone has the full story, hit us up in the comment section. But from my understanding, they found his text messages between them. It don't look good.
Okay, because I was following the story all today and yesterday, and I was like,
yeah,
is this guy? Really
I mean, like I said, I mean, if that was all fake,
like is this one of these Tony Busby case? I'm thinking like Tony Busby case, like off rip.
Yeah, it sounds like a Tony Busby case, don't it?
You know what I mean? Like, because I was like, nah, this something about this is like a little bit too much of a I'm gonna get you a settlement type deal.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, bro. Like where you fucked up at, dog, is you don't eat where you shit, dog.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
Or you don't shit where you eat. My bad, I fucked up that phrase, but and never shit where you eat.
And here's the thing, man. He's not the only coach that does this. He's not the only.
Yeah. Like you're in a college with a bunch of teenagers coming out of high school, going into college, you get nothing but some young, energetic women.
Yeah, and you got some
So,
older ones going to college too.
yeah,
26.
but like 80% of them though,
Yeah, 80%. Yeah.
that like around 80% of them straight out of high school. They're like, oh my gosh, I never been with a black man before.
Oh my God,
I never done this before.
you're
This is the step they take into hoism.
Yeah.
This is the step they take into hoism. So a lot of girls take this step in college. There's a reason why she doesn't talk about her college past. If your girl doesn't want to talk about her days in college, chances are she was probably a hoe. And
That's never a good thing.
that's never a good thing.
And
Yeah,
he's
then
probably
you're gonna find out a whole bunch of shit. He's like, hey man, that's your girl.
my thing is, man, you're the coach. Why are you like
Yeah, bro, like
your pool is thousands. You're the head coach. Why are you worried about one girl?
that's the thing about playing in the snow, man. You can get frostbite.
You can. That's why we got to stop simping. We got to stop simping. That's what it was. He's simping.
Yeah, bro. He was having so much fun with her, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't blame you, brother, but it's like you got to be able to handle yourself. Like, I remember, I was playing in the snow too in Utah, man, when I was in college. Oh, I was playing in the snow. Man, those snow bunnies, I ain't gonna lie, man, it gets addictive. It's crazy when you have two sisters, doing their thing on you.
Sweet home.
Sweet
Alabama.
home Alabama. No, this is when I was chiseled though. This is chiseled Ruben. I could get girls to do some of the gassiest things. And so, yeah, no, or the nastiest, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna go back and explain back to their parents what they did with me.
Honestly though, but what I did hear, it wasn't his like first thing. It wasn't his first incident. So it was like a build-up.
Oh,
They really tried to mask it. They really tried to mask the thing that was going on.
it was a cover-up?
Yeah. So there was some things that were going on before that they didn't. They was like, all right, like you on a chopping block, so chill out. And I think him losing to Ohio State was kind of played a part of it. And then this comes out, right?
Oh.
Because remember last year he beat Ohio State. I'm pretty sure he's been doing this for a year or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now this year, all of a sudden, he loses to Ohio State. He has a 9-3 record. He's playing against Texas in the bowl game. So they're probably like, yeah, we're done with this guy. Go ahead and just go ahead and call the news. Call the news. Yeah, just let them know what's going on.
Yeah, man. It's not. Well, I would say it is sad to see. It's like when a man has to resort to like weird shit like this.
But what's weird about it?
There's a lot of things weird about it. It's like, dog, there's so many girls, especially in that college alone, bro. Which I still like. If I was him, I would not be out here. Like I just wouldn't be doing it. Like I get it. The
Urban Meyer
temptation's
did
there.
it.
Temptation's there, man, and I get it.
Urban Meyer did it.
Who?
Urban Meyer. He used to be the Ohio State. He was Ohio State coach before he joined the Jaguars, and then he got fired. Remember?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably did that on his way out, but he did it the smart way.
No. Urban Meyer has so many allegations on him. He went to the NFL. He was like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go take a new job.
That's crazy.
A new opportunity. Go to Jacksonville, Florida.
That's crazy. Nah, and I don't know. I see the situation, and I'm like, man, bro. Like if you just kept your head in the game, bro, you'd be good. You know what I mean? Never shit where you eat, man. It's always a bad idea. You just never shit where you eat, dog.
It's a bad idea for us.
Huh?
It's a bad idea for us. Like I said, Urban Meyer, Brian Kelly, all these coaches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
freaky dudes.
Yeah, because it's like you have so many of these girls running up on you, and these girls, especially college girls, be scheming.
Scheming.
They scheming.
You
Like,
know,
let's keep it real.
you see the
Like,
way
they be scheming with their professors. They be having sex with them. I mean, they're like, hey, I'll suck you off for an A. They'll be saying some crazy shit.
Yeah. Do you see
And
the way
so,
the women be throwing themselves at the Notre Dame coach?
yeah.
The girl, they be throwing them.
Yeah.
Bras. Come on, man.
Yeah, they want some of that.
They
Because the
want
thing
some
is, yeah, I don't. The thing is, I don't blame them.
Tell me, all of these coaches are ignoring it. He just pissed off somebody in the organization.
Yeah, he pissed somebody off because they were probably okay.
Yeah, they were okay with it. Yeah. Oh, what'd she say? Okay, just hand her, $25K. Just tell her to change her story.
Yeah, bro.
But now all the things then led up to Ohio State when they lost to. I'm telling you, when they lost to Ohio State, everything changed.
Yeah, I mean, whatever set it off, just whatever set it off. It's like, dog, you knew better. You knew better.
But sometimes you get comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you get comfortable doing things that you shouldn't be doing, and then next thing you know, it's like,
nah, dog. What he should have done was he had her transferred, still messed around with her, had her go to the local school. You know what I mean?
Hey, transfer. I'll give you $80,000.
Give her some money. Be like, hey, baby, listen, I don't want to get caught up in no scandal. Transfer over to this school over here, and just come over here once you're done. So at the end of the semester, get up out of here, and we'll still see each other, just to a local college or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like I get it, and fucking or switch to online classes. Online classes would have probably helped this brother.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie though. Bitch is ungrateful.
No, the thing is, he was probably smashing another college student.
Oh yeah, that's probably what happened too.
No, man, I'm telling you, when I was in college, I couldn't get enough, and I was at some junior college league. I was at some junior ass college, and I was having fun.
Nah, like definitely, like, because I think that there's a lot of temptation out there that some of these coaches, they're all participating in, but once that shit comes to the light, they're like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, nah, like fucking yeah. You ever see that show Blue Mountain State?
You told me about it.
Yeah, funny ass show, bro. Funny ass show. If you ever check it out, you're gonna know exactly what my life was in college. Similar, it's something similar. Like, and I didn't, play nothing major or nothing like that. But I'm telling you, you're gonna see more or less while I was there what my life was like. I was going to frat parties. I was going, messing around with girls in sororities, messing around with cheerleaders and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't get enough. I couldn't get enough. Like the starting quarterback, I remember I was messing with a starting quarterback's girlfriend from an opposing team. And I was just like, I was just messing around. And I didn't realize how bad the relationship was. And I hit her up. I was like, hey, you want to come visit me? She's like, yeah, sure. Man, I went on and smashed her. And then I sent him a video of me smashing her. And I put my jersey on. And I sent him a video of it. Of me smashing this girl. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
It was messed up, man.
Hey, the dude was over here crying and shit during the game. You're not gonna break me. You're not gonna break me.
And I mean, hey, I'm telling you that.
I already broke your girl off.
No, that's called character development.
Yeah, that brother. I think he became a beast after that. And that was just for that was just for a scrimmage game, dog. I never even played a snap in the NCAA. That was for a scrimmage game. And so, yeah, dude was like, you're not gonna break me. I'm gonna triumph. I'm gonna be triumph.
I mean,
yeah, nah, dude was over here. Yeah, he was crying during the fucking scrimmage we had.
yeah, you broke that dude, man. That's fuck.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, we was fucking him up. I sacked him a bunch of times too, which is funny. Just like dude kept saying, "You're not gonna break me. I'm still standing." I was like, and I told him, "Your girlfriend wasn't." Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do we learn? Don't shit where you eat. Anyways, yeah,
Hey, man,
man. Hey,
you can't have a girl like you can't be tied down. Like honestly, two places where you really can't be tied down when you have like in the barracks in the military and then in the dorms in college. Like there's no point in you being tied down because you just don't know. If that girl is not sleeping with you every night, you just don't know, man.
yeah, bro. It's like if
I,
she's only like a side piece, like,
I
bro, why
remember
do
when I
you?
was in the barracks, man. Man, I was a menace. I used to tell girls, yeah, like like for your sleeping post on duty, you can go to this room. There's a good spot for you. It was my room, obviously. I used
Yeah,
to, yeah. Ugh,
I got you. I got you. Yeah, same here. I was going crazy with the beast.
yeah, man.
Yeah. So, but nah, bro. Real quick, I know we were about to mess around with this one video, but right before getting to music, speaking of music, man, it's so funny. Like everybody who went against Drake or talked shit on Drake, their
Yeah.
life hasn't been good since the beef. Like it just hasn't. Their life has
Oh.
just not been good since the beef. I have another story for y'all, real quick.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
got
crazy to me.
Kendrick got fucking stage dropping on him.
Yeah, bro.
Future,
Fucking old
future.
boy was homeless.
Who was homeless?
What's his name? Metro Boomin was over here saying some. Oh, I'm neutral. I don't know about all that. But it's not even a rapper or anything. It's Ebro in the morning. So they just got canceled. They talked the most shit about Drake during the beef, I believe. They talked so much shit about Drake.
They did. I ain't gonna lie, they did.
They talked so much shit. They interviewed all these people that were against Drake just to talk shit about him.
Yeah, it's like why?
Oh man, it's just like it's like karma, you
Yeah, it's
know.
like karma.
It's like karma. Like everybody's doing bad since that fucking beef. They're doing bad. It's so funny to me. It's so hilarious to me, man.
I mean, are they like canceled? Like they can't make money, or are they just
No,
done?
they're done. Like their show, I think they're getting I think they had a show on Apple. Their podcast was on Apple, and I think it got canceled. Not saying it can't get picked up. So here's the story. It shows on the bottom. Oh no, Hot 97, my bad. The radio station they were doing their show on that channel on Hot 97. It's hard to get fired from a radio station right now.
Yeah, Hot 97. That's New York, right?
Yeah. But Ebro in the Morning is one of the hottest news stations out there. Or music news stations out there. It's up there with fucking Breakfast Club. And so the fact that they got fired, ain't nobody show shit. Ain't nobody show safe.
Yeah, I mean, like y'all gotta follow the money. I mean, I'm
And
not
the
saying
thing is,
follow the
before
money.
anything, they started talking good stuff about Drake like a month or two earlier.
Well, what they
Before
say?
they're like, "Well, are we gonna pretend like Drake didn't have an impact on the game, y'all? You're gonna say like none of his music was good?" I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, dog! Y'all were saying this like 10 years ago, and you guys didn't care because Drake didn't want to come do fucking interviews with y'all. You guys were full of shit, and you guys talked shit behind his back.
Yeah.
And then when he said fuck y'all, you guys started talking shit on the radio station." You know what I mean? They at first it was all good and everything. Like he talked to that white boy on the right, Rosenberg.
Yeah.
Every night, you know, Rosenberg's like still a big fan of his, but they'll still talk shit about Drake.
And
And it was
I
like
never
since Drake
understood.
didn't want to do an interview with them, they talk shit on him.
And I never understood that. I'm like, if you want to get an interview, why don't you just talk really good about him to the point where you're, you know,
It's not even like talking good. It's just like don't talk down on him. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, I get that, but if you're trying
Yeah,
to get an interview, you might as well, you know,
yeah,
kiss a little bit of ass.
yeah, true. But it's just like it's just weird when you talk down on something. It's like that tactic never fucking works, dog. They've been trying to get an interview with him for years, over a decade probably. And the thing is, it's like he shouldn't give y'all an interview.
Oh,
He shouldn't. And you guys didn't deserve it. You guys were talking so much shit. And you interviewed, I think they even interviewed Kendrick. Like they got with so many niggas that was against Drake. Like, dog, why would he hang out with you niggas, bro? You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Why would he hang out with y'all? Like, you know what I mean? It's like karma is a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Karma is a motherfucker, Brody.
It is.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It's yeah. Karma is a motherfucker. But yeah, bro. And speaking of other interviews, I'm trying to find it. But before we get into that one, fellas, never settle down with no 304 boys. Never settle down with a 304. But going into the next topic, never settle down with a 304 boys. It just ain't worth it.
Of course not.
Never settle down. So
You don't
let's
sense will.
get to the next one. India Love making headlines again. And she admits she's ready to settle down, saying she wishes someone would propose so she could finally start a family.
Oh my god! If I was
Yeah, that's
if I was DDG, I'll give her one.
nah, I wouldn't. You know how many rappers and athletes been inside her? I'm good. She has what she needs to do is disappear. She's still in the spotlight. She's still everything. You need to disappear, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like India Love's pretty. You know what I mean? Like she's a.
Oh no, yeah. Like if she disappears,
Yeah.
gets out of the spotlight, you know what I mean, stops being a fucking rude ass bitch. I don't know if you saw her on the Streamer Awards.
Yeah, I did.
She tried to have that Kanye moment, like she's rude. She be talking shit. Every now and then she comes up with a decent argument.
She be acting loud as fuck, but I'm like, bro, like why? Like
yeah, she be acting loud, but she be speaking like she's a quiet girl or she's like a wifeable girl.
Like
and I'm like, no.
This some shit. I'm like, bro, why
yeah,
you?
like she's like, oh, I'm wifey and this and that. I'm like, no, you're not wifey. You're just not. It's unfortunate, but you're just not. You talk loud. You're around a bunch of niggas, and you always need to be in the spotlight. You always need attention.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's so many niggas that are gonna know your name. We go out somewhere. Andy, is that you, girl? Come here. Nah, bro. Right when I see that shit, I walk away, bro. What's good, girl? It's been a minute since you've been out here. Nah. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. You got that. No, man. I want, she has to disappear. She has to not fuck with like the online game again, bro.
Where's she going though? Where will she go?
She needs to go to like a northern, like some type of state where they don't give a fuck about this online shit, which is going to be hard in the United States. But I'm telling you, you go to a place like Utah. Oh yeah, you go to a place like Utah. You go to a place like Colorado. Go up to those states over there. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, those family-oriented states. not those states that have gone to hell, like California. No offense to all my Californians, but yeah, like you go to a state that hasn't gone to hell. I'm telling you feel even shit. I mean, I don't know where she's at now, but it's like once I see a girl with a face tattoo, it's like it's hard for me to be like, yeah, that's my wife. You're just bed fun.
Yeah, true.
You're just bed fun. I don't know. I just saw this post and it was kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? What who's gonna start a family with you? You know what I mean? The game. Who's been inside of the game? Who else? Tiger, I think. Chris Brown. And a couple other niggas, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, bro. Like, I don't want to wife this motherfucker. All due respect, she's around too many niggas. Gosh damn, bro. Yeah. But on a lighter note, before going to the next topic, rest in peace to Patrice Picard, who did the voice of Marge Simpson.
I said a pen. I said a pen from my book.
Oh, yeah, do what you gotta do. But yeah, man, rest in peace to. Before we get into the next topic, yeah, Beatrice Picard. That's crazy. That's because we're talking about Jeff Garcia, right? The voice of Sheen. That's like the next voice actor. I guess she died. I think she might have passed on the same day as Jeff, because it was on the 9th from the looks of it. But that's crazy though. That's crazy. But yeah, like she voiced a generation, she was a voice of generation of women. It was always crazy to me that March had that smokers thing, but it's just. But wow, she was born in 1929. So she was easily around 100. She was damn near 100 years old. What? I don't think she was doing the later I don't think she was doing the voice of Marge, like on the real. Like I don't think. Let me see. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, that's wild. That's hella wild. Yeah, she was the voice of generations. She started this game 30, 40 years ago. Almost 40 years ago. She was damn near in her 60s. But rest in peace to Marge. That's crazy. That's wild. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's see. So let me check out something real quick. All right, let's check it out. All right, so we got YNs out here singing and taking accountability.
Yeah, man.
Which is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
what a strange.
And the thing is, like,
nice time we live in, man. I'm not gonna lie. Society has shifted a bit.
Yeah, bro. It's like the fact that he's actually, the fact that there's YNs actually taking accountability, that means we're on the right step. I think that quarter zip challenge kind of shook YNs a little bit.
Nah, I think it was that get them off the streets first with the National Guard.
Oh yeah, the National Guard. Yeah, nah, because what was that nigga saying? Hey, National Guard, don't come to Chicago, nigga. Don't come to Chicago, nigga. What was that nigga?
Where he at right now?
Yeah, that nigga was inside.
You say
That
he
nigga
say
kicked
another
his
video.
ass inside. Yeah, no, he made sure he wasn't outside. Like them niggas were gone. And rightfully so. Yeah, these motherfuckers were talking heavy. They were talking heavy. And I'm like, nah,
You ain't
bro.
coming to Chirac. You ain't coming to Chirac.
Nah, dog.
Nigga, you wasn't even outside, bro. Where was you at?
That niggas went inside looking out the blinds. Probably holding your gun like Malcolm X in that one picture.
Yeah.
Like, no, you stayed your asses inside.
I'll kill you.
Like, no, you didn't. You stayed your ass inside, which you should have. Like, that's the thing, though. You had to take their ability away from them to be outside like that. Once you did, them niggas were inside creating music, wearing quarter zips. They're like, my grandpa wore this. Let me see what happens. You know, fucking turned a whole generation of niggas into, quarter zip wearers. They're drinking matcha. You know what I mean?
They over here wearing dress shoes and shit.
Yeah, dress shoes, drinking matcha. I was like, wow, I like that movement.
I don't know about the matcha, but you know what I'm saying? The quarter zip.
I mean, I don't know. That was like the joke online,
Yeah.
Drinking matcha or whatever.
Yeah, I never got the matcha thing. I never got it because I'm like,
yeah. But I mean, sure, if it does. But you ready to react to this song?
Oh yeah. Let's listen to this thing.
Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm dishonest. Maybe I'm a liar. Blame it on my father. Saying that you crashing out, knowing I'm the reason that you wallet. I can never admit that I done made mistakes. I was in denial. Calling like a man went missing for a while. She said she only want me down for me. It's gonna be down for the same way. She said the bitches only round when you win. But I was with you when the rain came. I hold you close cause it's a lonely road. You laid up with her but still you home alone. She said I chose you but you chose the most. And now you moving on and how it's supposed to go. My bags on the steps. She's past being upset. If love to the air.
I was about to say, hey man, this young nigga know what he talking about, bro. Sometimes motherfucker can't get.
Maybe.
Hey, that was pretty dope though, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that was good, like harmonizing and shit and everything, and it, like the way he spoke about it and everything like that. I really hope that the way he spoke about it made other YNs kind of like think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. It's like why, like that shit was never cool though. You know what I mean? Like not to me. Like niggas wearing that fucking ski mask. The only way I'd wear it is if I'm playing football. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only way I wear that shit. Like I feel like that's the only reason to wear that shit.
I guess they didn't want people to recognize their face.
But it's like weird though. It's like, you know what I mean? Like they want to make that acceptable. Like motherfuckers are walking in the store wearing that shit. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not how it should be, bro. Take that shit off.
Yeah, I'm at the gas pump. I gotta wear my ski mask.
No.
Okay, so people don't recognize their car. Do y'all know how real criminals operate?
Yeah, bro. They're like, God, I don't wear this Nike Tech. I'm like,
don't y'all know how real criminal? Like, it's somebody.
Some of these niggas would just wear that Nike Tech out around the neighborhood after they robbed a spot. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. You can't wear them clothes for at least a fucking month. Like niggas be hitting licks. They throw that shit in a garbage can and light it on fire. Like smart niggas. That's what a bunch of smart niggas be doing. Or at least I don't know. I mean, I guess from what I've heard,
strategic niggas.
Yeah, bro. You get rid of the evidence, bro. You're not out here like, you know what I mean? Young niggas want to wear these fucking these ski masks. Like it's stupid. It truly is. It's like, bro, like, why do you gotta wear a ski mask, dog? But hey,
who you hiding from?
Nah, like a lot of them truly be fucking they be in some weird mental space where they feel like they have to wear that shit around. I don't know what it is. But nah, dog. It ain't it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But nah, man, shit. It is what it is, and oh shit, yeah, they got that brother arrested. They arrested that brother. They made sure that brother was gone. Old boy, the coach from Michigan.
They arrested him?
Yeah, they got his ass. They got his ass.
God damn.
They got his ass. Look how small that room is.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I get famous, man, I'm telling you, I ain't fucking with no American women. Not one.
It ain't even that, messing with American women. It's just that he invested himself instead of going for his purpose and what he was supposed to be doing. Dog invested everything into that woman. And which, listen, if you got to keep her, of course you want to.
Of course
you should. Of course you should. But it's like, bro, like if you're gonna crash out like this, break into her fucking room. I guess she wasn't answering his calls or something, and she was, because you're messing with a young chick too, man. These girls coming out of high school, man, they play games. They're like, I'm not gonna answer his calls. Let's see how he reacts. You know what I mean? Girls play games with niggas, especially niggas that be in love. They play games with you, dog. Those niggas that be in love and shit, they be like, oh, I love you. They love you so much. Yeah, bro. They play games with those niggas, bro. They stand up straight when one of these random niggas come into their life. They be on their best behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
But when it comes to that lovey-dovey shit, she wants to play games with you.
Yeah.
And see how far she can push it. Like women will see how far they can push them, man.
They'll destroy your whole life.
Yeah, bro.
Just for a test, just to see how far they can push it.
Now look at you, dog. You had everything going, dog. I would have just said, right when she ignored my calls or something, I would have been like, you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate you ignoring that call, bitch. And so, yeah, bro, I would have ignored that call. Or I would be thankful for her ignoring that call. I'd be so thankful. I'd be like, you know what? You did me a favor. And I would have just left it alone. That's what you got to do sometimes, man. You just got to leave it the fuck alone. Some dudes can't get out of it. But man, bro, let's keep it pushing though. One last topic for the night, and we'll call it quits. Ooh. How you been, man? You all right?
Yeah, man.
Hey, so going back to the music, this 21 Savage interview where he's talking about Drake, it's kind of going a little viral. Yeah, man. So 21 Savage just dropped his album, by the way. Solid album. Oh man, I had to sneeze. But yeah, solid album. Yeah, nah, he did his thing, especially with that one album, was it Mr. Recruit? Is that the song's name?
Is that what it's called?
Something Recoup or something. It has Drake in it. Pretty much Drake's on the album.
Yeah, Mr. Recoup.
Yeah, Mr. Recoup. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a solid. That song right there was hard.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But yeah, so supposedly Drake apologized to Metro behind the scenes multiple times, supposedly. So if this is true, that would make sense why Metro thinks, there's peace and shit.
Yeah.
But if I'm 21 Savage, why are you saying that shit? You know what I mean? It's just weird.
To clear the air.
Yeah, but you're not the guy that needs to be saying that. You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't he be the same? Why wouldn't he be the guy? He's the one's closest to both of them.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like that's their business. They got to come out and say it themselves. Now, if they asked him to do it personally, then that's a different story. But I don't know. It's just the way the question was worded. It looked like 21 Savage wanted to talk that shit. You know what I mean? Because the guy was over here just trying to get anything out about Drake. You feel me? The way the interview was structured.
Yeah, of course.
He was trying to get anything out of him about Drake. And, and 21 Savage wanted to talk. I don't know. It's just weird. It was weird.
Right. How you keep that relationship like that instead of, getting at the table?
I ain't
never really been at no table, man.
I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking, like, how, like,
I fuck with Drake. Me and Drake it's just the relationship keep itself, just like me and Metro. So did you I tried to get them together long before all this shit happened.
What happened?
Some nigga just Metro felt how he felt. Metro felt a certain type of way about something. Drake told me and Metro that he understood where he was wrong and he apologized multiple times. But I feel like Metro just felt how he felt. But I feel like now Metro is kind of more open-minded.
I see Drake shot y'all on song like you.
Feel like he like, I don't know. I feel like Metro been through a lot. So, like, I feel like sometimes the shit just don't be the right time. But I feel like in the future, the near future, we'll see them work together again.
Do you think the damage is done? Do you think Drake took a hit?
Do I think he took a hit?
Yeah.
Nah. He's still the #1 stream nigga this year.
Yeah.
I feel like he took an internet hit. But then it'd be like, damn, did you take an internet hit? Because streaming, you got to go on the internet to stream. I feel like he like,
hey,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, that was actually a little bit better than what I heard. Like, I saw the clips, what I seen. But that was actually a lot better than what I heard. What do you think about it, partner?
Yeah, no, I heard a part of it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So honestly, he didn't really like he didn't really go in on Drake, but what he was trying to say was like he's homeboys with both of them. But the thing is, Metro took whatever happened. I'm pretty sure maybe Drake messed with his girl or some shit.
That's what I'm thinking. Like from what I understand from Family Matters, he messed with his girl.
Yeah, whatever happened,
he didn't let his dick drop on her though.
Yeah, whatever happened, Metro took it personally, and he got other dudes. He got other dudes to kind of join in with them that also had a little bit of envy.
Now I kind of agree though with I'm not saying Future's out the door, he's out the park yet.
Yeah.
But if this is true,
influenced them.
Yeah, if this is true, then maybe I can see how he was confused. Because he might have thought it was just a regular album, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you send your verses up, like it's different now. You don't have to record with everybody. You can just send your verse up. If you have your own studio, which Future does, you can just send your verse up and it's it, And so maybe I see a little bit more on what Future was talking about even though I don't think he was confused, but still, I can maybe see him a little bit more because it's like these people be acting like the way they act is like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
They act like it didn't happen. They're like, well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's good for us to move on. And I was like, move on? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, so our relationship, hopefully we're in a better stage in our relationship. We're like, y'all don't got a relationship with Drake. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, Drake's out, bro. Like, if Drake had a realistic relationship with any of these artists, he would have dropped a feature like he did for 21 Savage. He has not dropped a feature for anybody outside of 21 Savage and freaking
Yeet.
Yeet. Well, that was really Yeet dropping a feature for Drake. And then
well, no, but he was on like he's gonna be on the album. So I think that was, but either way, I get what everybody's, I get what he's saying. And he was trying to be the person that's trying to, because he rocks heavy with Metro. Like he's a person that he started out with Metro before he messed with Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, which I understand, but the thing is, it's like you can't really, you're not the one that's gonna dictate if they're gonna be working together again soon. Like if Drake is apologizing behind the scenes, I'm like, I just wouldn't be apologizing to Metro. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey, dog, listen to me. Now, if they came together and say, hey, Metro said, hey, my bad. And, like I said, they need to do that publicly. You know what I mean? That's my thing. You got to do that shit publicly. You can't just come in puffing your chest up and try to do shit behind the scene years later. You know what I mean? It don't like that shit it don't match up because I'm like, hey, nah, keep that same energy when we see each other. Keep the fucking same energy. And
Drake has nothing to give these artists.
No, and he said something else. So there's another part of this interview where 21 Savage said, why are you gonna go after these guys? You're the number one guy. You don't have to go after these guys.
That's true.
And I was saying this at the beginning of the beef. I was like, Drake doesn't have to respond. This one Like That first came out. And people were like, he has to respond. He has to respond. I was like, no, not really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's coming off tour. The fact that he responded, you guys are not giving him enough credit. Coming off tour, going straight into a rap beef.
He fed you niggas.
He fed all you niggas. All of y'all. And so my thing is, it's like, bro, he did not have to come out and play y'all's game. But 21 was right though. He's like, dog, they're messing with you because you're number one. They're messing with you because you're number one. Why do you need to mess with these guys? You know what I mean? And so I do see what 21 was saying, but it's another part of this interview you guys should check out. Check out the full interview. You can tell the interviewer was trying to get some clips out of him, which he kind of did.
Drake apologized to Metro Boomin. No context.
No context, and we haven't seen anything about it. And so it's like, and then which I would understand why Metro would think it's neutral, but at the same time, it's like, nah, bro, like if Drake was apologizing, it was probably before the beef popped off. He was like, hey man, my bad for messing with your girl. I didn't know that was your girl. If you feel a certain way about it, if you actually like this bitch, I mean, hey, I understand. You can't get that time back. But at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. Like, grab your balls. You know what I mean? Like, grab your balls. Like, so, yeah, no, I see what he's saying. Yeah, I agree with a lot of what 21 Savage said on this. My thing, the one thing I just don't agree with is like, why are we hearing it from you? That's my thing. Like, I don't know. I don't think I should be hearing it from you. Like, Drake's about to drop his album. I
mean, they're interviewing 21 Savage because he dropped this album, though.
Yeah, but well, yeah. Actually, yeah. I guess I see why. But yeah,
that's why you're hearing it from him, because they're trying to get more. All right, so obviously 21 Savage, we're not that interested in your album, but what we are interested in.
Yeah, that's the only right. That's the crazy part too, right?
Yeah, I mean,
they weren't talking about his album. They were talking about Drake.
Like, why are you bringing up Drake? And why are you bringing up the beef that happened a year ago?
But that's the thing. They were trying to get clips off this nigga. And they did. And so, nah, bro. That's how dicey this game is. But we're going in there, though.
I cannot stand how Atlanta motherfuckers talk, bro. That whole interview, I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, nah,
what type of imagery personification are you using? Like,
yeah, they talk a different way, man. It's like it's a mixture of that wet South, hot South language. It's like wet and dirty.
Yeah,
and it's a mixture.
Like, have you ever been to Atlanta?
Yeah, multiple times.
Like when I lived in Georgia a few years ago, and I would go to Atlanta like every other weekend. Yeah, dude. Some of these dudes will have conversations, and I'm just like, man, I don't really know what we talked about, but cool. You know what I mean?
Like
I
it's
don't
like
really
a southern twang mixed with
Yeah.
something dirty.
Mixed with some weird imagery. It's kind of like it's kind of like you're learning English, but you're reading the Bible. You know what I mean? Like the old English Bible, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, sometimes you be thinking like I'm like, especially when you talk to older folks out there. Sometimes you're thinking like, gosh, damn, are you preaching to me or are we talking?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, we got to do it like this. I'm like,
yeah, young brother, when you got the sugar in your toes, you got to make sure your dental floss is removing the plaque.
Yeah, you know, you gotta use both
Fair
hands.
condom. What?
Stick it in the ass. All right, y'all, we'll end it there. But
oh shit. Hey, y'all
man, but anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you most definitely. I know these episodes have been a little bit later, but hey guys, all the editing that we have to do, and then I gotta still live my life. Man, I'm telling you, it's busy around this motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Much love. It's been real. It's been raw. It's been too easy, y'all. Much love.